Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my channel. This is a design team package haul I'm going to share with you, but before I get into what I got in my design team package, I'm going to show you what I've pulled out of my stash. This is Blossoms in Springtime, a Country Craft Creations exclusive paper collection that I had in my stash. I had quite a bit of it left. I have done something with this before. Last year, this was a paper from last year. I did do a project, a small one, and because I have those scraps still underneath here. I have some scraps, but I have quite a bit of this collection left. You can see it right here. So I'm going to be using this in my first project that I'm going to start working on right away, along with some summer ivory cardstock, artisan cardstock from Country Craft Creations. But I am going to show you the other items that I got in my design team package, so stay tuned. Here are all the items that I received in my most recent design team package from Country Craft Creations. I have some beautiful papers here. This time I decided to go with some collections that were already available at Country Craft Creations that I haven't really done anything on my channel with yet for you. In addition to that Blossoms in Springtime that I showed you earlier, I will be working with it first. I'll do a quick folio project with it and a tutorial. So here's what I got, so let me go over it with you. So first up, I know you see here Tea in Wonderland. This is a beautiful collection. If you haven't used it yet, you really should consider it. I think I'm going to be making a pretty good sized album with that. I'm not sure yet, but I did plan for that. It's a beautiful collection. You can see all the images here, the beautiful pinks and blues with the black, that you get these wonderful cut aparts, these little tag cut aparts here. Just look at the beautiful prints here. You do get 3 of each pattern when you order this collection. And then on the back side, that pretty. And then you get here the clock and all the cupcakes or the cakes for the tea. We get a wonderful black and white diamond print here with that on the back also. Help myself over. The cards, I think this is the first time I've actually looked at it myself up close. The beautiful blue diamonds. We have the stripe with Alice and the clock and the key and the top hat, the Mad Hatter's hat, and the stripes in there. Just gorgeous. And of course on the back side, more clocks and stripes. Then we have the teapot, teacups with flowers and the keys and the pretty pink pattern on the back. And then we have the iconic Alice's blue dress with the white apron and the polka dotted teapot and teacups and the cupcakes. And on the back side of that, this wonderful pattern with the symbols for the cards, the hearts. And then this one here, I love this with this image here. And it has the pink dots with the stripe on the back. And then we have more of the cut aparts here. So it looks like I kind of got extra on that. I'm not sure. So that is Tea in Wonderland. It's a wonderful package. And then with that, I picked out a 25 sheet pack of the artisan cardstock in, I believe it's called Baby Blue. Yes, this linen and baby blue. I thought the blue would be wonderful for the base of the album. So that's what I got for that. In addition to that, I'll go ahead and show you real quick. I selected the pink seam binding ribbon from Country Craft Creation, as well as the white, which white can also be used with my other paper collection. But I got that. And then I got these flowers. These are Primus flowers. These are called, let me look on my work order, Strawberry Milkshake Collection. And these are 49 Markets Rustic Bouquet Blue Jay. So I thought perhaps some of the lighter colors or even the darker ones might work with this. So that's what I got for that. And then I got, I think, 6 yards of this trim from Country Craft Creations. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of a braided loop trim. So I thought that would be great with either one of these. So I selected that. Okay, let me move these out of the way. And I will be doing a direct link down below for all the items that I received that I'm showing you here so that you can easily find them. Just click on more for the description down below. I also picked out the bloom where you're planted. I love the bees and the beautiful blues and yellows of this collection. I know so many of you have used this before. It's going to be great. Probably I'll make a folio, I'm thinking. Here is the cut aparts. There's one sheet of the where you can fussy cut. There's another sheet of them on the very back where they're already pre-punched out, and they're punched out so well they're already falling out. So I put them on the back. Here are the cut apart tags here with the beautiful yellow on the back, and I'm just going to flip through so you can see. And there's 3 sheets of each pattern in here. The honeycomb beehive, the bee house with all the bees and their honeycombs, and the bees, and the back sides, the pretty blues check, and there's that, and this dark blue and black pattern with the beautiful roses, and this border strip here, love this, and the back side of that is more floral. And then we have this pattern, lots of beautiful patterns in these colors. Look at the yellow there. This one is your old-fashioned pansy mix, which is from the Merrill Farms. Chairman Merrill is the owner of Country Craft Creations, of course. Then we have the white picket fence with the pansies. And on the back side of that, we have this yellow. And these are the ones that are pre-punched for you. As you can see, they're already coming out. They're so well punched so well that I'll have no problems punching those out and using those on my project. So that is the bloom where you're planted. And then I got my colors. I love my colors because they're great for matting, but I can also use them for some of my page elements if I want to. So I got this beautiful yellow, which is called the Tuscan Sun. I think I've had that before. I really like it. I thought it would go great with the bloom where you're planted. I got this pink to have a go of it with Alice. So this is the Coral Rose. It's beautiful pink. This yellow I thought might work with either the bloom where you're planted or with Alice, because I think I saw some yellow in that. And it is Sun Glow. And this last pink I think will work great with Alice is also called Ballerina Pink. It doesn't show up real correct on my screen there. But anyway, that is my design team package from Country Craft Creations for this time. I'll try to make as many projects as I can. Have other paper collections from Country Craft Creations, not necessarily that were in my design team packages, but that I have purchased myself that I want to work with. I'm also doing my remake of my Route 66 album using Homer's Diner from Country Craft Creations. That is an ongoing series that I am doing. And so that's on my channel if you haven't checked that out. And also I've been doing some coloring with Olo markers that you can order from Country Craft Creations. So I've had my first video and I'll be having another one in just a day or two. So busy, but lots of fun crafting. I hope you'll join me in my next project, which will be a folio. I think it'll be a 5 by 7.5 inch folio using Bloom Where You're Planted. No, sorry, Blossoms in Springtime. Bloom Where You're Planted is going to be a different folio. Blossoms in Springtime will be the first one because it's a great Easter spring paper collection. So I'm going to be making a project with that. I'm excited to get started on it and share it with you. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell so you'll be notified when my next video is uploaded. Check out countrycraftcreations.com for your crafting and paper crafting supplies. Give me a thumbs up, and as always, have a great time crafting. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time.